Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. You like this video, you give your opinion at the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video. This evening, the Registrar of Societies has come out to deregister Pastor Ezekiel's Odero's New Life Church Center and other 4 churches. The question is, when you look at this kind of drama where the Pastor Ezekiel's church is being deregistered, what is the issue? The reason why this church is being deregistered, because Pastor Mackenzie's case brought all these kind of things. This pastor was arrested, accused, his bank's accounts were frozen, and sometime the church was closed. But when you look at inner side of this issue of Pastor Ezekiel's church, finding itself as a culprit when it comes to the case of Pastor Mackenzie, I mean, it is a high time that the government should come out to tell us the truth. Have they come out to identify certain crimes that the New Life has done, and other churches that they have deregistered have done? Because eventually, you cannot just come out to deregister a church with no allegations and crime. Initially, we were told that this church was not paying taxes. And because they never even coming out to tell us how this church had not paid the taxes or to refile their taxes, the truth came out as the KRA came out saying that Pastor Ezekiel's New Life Church had paid taxes. So it is literally a kind of drama that is not there. Look at other 4 churches that are being closed. It is a kind of just a blame game. For me, I will not defend anyone, but the truth is, the Registrar of Societies, deregistering the Pastor Ezekiel's Odero's New Life Church, they are not coming out to tell us the truth about the reason why. The reason why they are coming to deregister the Pastor Ezekiel's church. Another thing is that we've seen Pastor Mackenzie's Good News International Ministry are being closed. It is okay because they are the culprits on the bus, and they must be questioned because Pastor Ezekiel was arrested, was accused, and he was taken to court. As we speak now, his accounts were unfrozen. Everything, including church, was open. And everything was just operating as normal. So at times when you look at the intelligence reports that you are getting, is that just these people are guessing that Pastor Ezekiel had a connection with Pastor Mackenzie, because Pastor Ezekiel had an idea of buying a television from Pastor Mackenzie. And that was just a kind of business, maybe. But if there is a connection in between Pastor Ezekiel and Pastor Mackenzie, why should they come out now to tell us the truth and the reality? That these people, they are connected in this, and this is whatever they are doing. And the reason why we are deregistering the Pastor Ezekiel church and other 4 are this and this and this. We are having many rogue churches that are there. But eventually, there are kind of scenario that the government does not want to associate themselves when it comes to deregister them. But all in all, there are even some rogue churches that are connected with the State House. There's nothing they can do because they are related. Whatever they're doing is related. When it comes to the prayers in State House, they are there. But eventually they are so rogue that you cannot even speak about them because they are connected with the First House, or rather the State House. So this is the kind of message we are receiving, that the New Praise Center Church, owned by Pastor Ezekiel, has been deregistered. And after this has been deregistered, what is the reason? Now, the question is there a possibility that after they have come out to deregister these churches, does it mean that now these churches are going to operate not in accordance to the law? Or rather, they are just going to continue to operate, but at the same time, they have been deregistered. But again, what are the rules and regulations that always is on place? In fact, when it comes to those churches that are operating and not registered, because as we speak now, there are several churches that are not registered by the Society of Kenya. So are they operating contrary to the law? And what are the repercussions of Pastor Ezekiel's and other churches that have been deregistered? Because initially, Pastor Ezekiel's church was closed. As we speak now, Pastor Ezekiel also is having branches. There's the one that his brother is the one that is controlling in the Kisii region, his brother. We were told that also he is having an idea of opening other branches across the Republic of Kenya. This also affected the Pastor Ezekiel in a way that even he could have not come out to organize any crusade in Tanzania. You saw him being blocked, not even to conduct any crusade in Tanzania. You saw also in Ukambani region, when Pastor Ezekiel came out organizing a crusade there, he was blocked. But again, there's a crusade that he organized in Kasarani, Jacaranda, went well. Also, he had the crusade in Bomet and went well. So, I want to say that as even, on the other hand, Pastor Ezekiel, as well as Mackenzie, found himself at loggerheads with state authorities after the government launched a crackdown on rogue preachers, is that now we are having rogue preachers also that are in State House, but they're not talking about it. So for me, I will not defend Pastor Ezekiel's church because I don't know him very well. I'm not part and parcel of the group. But the reality is, we are not being told the truth. We are not here to defend the government. We are not here to defend Pastor Ezekiel. The truth is, we don't know the truth about deregistering the Pastor Ezekiel's New Life International Church. If it was about taxes, Pastor Ezekiel is paying taxes. And the KRA came out responding to that. And even when I was just looking the reasons why he's being deregistered, is because they're just allegation. There is just allegation that his church is connected with Pastor Mackenzie's case, where 400 people buried in Shakahola forest. Again, he's being connected that there is a possibility he bought Mackenzie's TV. And this TV was closed. Later on, it was ordered to be open. But today, I was shocked if this scenario is coming out at a point that the Society of Kenya has just decided to close the church. But the allegations and crimes, we are not being told. Is that just that? The allegation is that he is connected with Pastor Mackenzie. And we want to tell me that there are those pastors and prophets, bishops in State House, who are not connected with Pastor Mackenzie. There are many, So the reality is, as much as we are so concerned, the truth is, it is not in accordance to the law to just come out and deregister because someone, you are holding different view with someone. That is whatever is happening. So I think for me, there is no enough evidence to deregister these churches. There are many rogue churches that are there, the way they are accusing these churches. So ladies and gentlemen, should the government come out to judge for themselves when it comes to these rogue pastors? Drop your opinion in the comment section below.